with my footsteps, booking it over here to our brand new world launch of the over-the-door mirrored hanging beauty armoire with the shelf. Now, this has been a long time in the making. I'll just be very clear with you about that. By the way, it's on the way to selling out in the zebra. We have it for you in the white and in the cherry. It's 160759. This was supposed to be my host pick last year. It is now finally available today. And Debbie Barker, who we like to call the Queen of Organization, is standing by. Kristen Barker, her daughter, is here as well. And we have, hey Kristen, and she's in the bedroom. Deborah is in our powder room. Yes. And I'm showing you some of the mirrors that you're going to get a chance to shop for. We now have fewer than 200 available, and fewer than 100 are available in the cherry. 5 dozen in the white, and okay, 18 are left in the zebra. Let's go to Debbie so we can see what's going on.
Well, if you like my jewelry armoire, you are gonna love my beauty armoire. Wait till you see this. Now, I want to ask you, how did you start your morning? Did you go into your bathroom and go into a drawer that looks like this? This is way up until 2 weeks ago, I began every morning searching for my makeup, searching for my brushes. This is a thing of the past, because now I have a jewelry armoire, a beauty armoire that is beautiful. This is a beautiful way to start your day. Hold on to your seat.
Here's the big reveal.
Look at this, everyone. My entire jewelry collection in one spot. I can see absolutely everything. Places for every single classification of makeup, beauty, and treatment that I need. You know what? I start my morning beautifully this way. Let's look at the top right up here. The first thing that we put in, and as Siobhan said, this was 2 years in the making. We went out to you all, we asked you questions, and we're glad we took 2 years, because we think we have it down now. Look at this. Look at this mirror right here. This is a big mirror. You can see everything. You can see your hair, your face, and it adjusts to your particular height. The next row down has all these individual compartments, and they're all shaped to house everything we need to look great, ladies. Your lipsticks, your pencils, all of your different bottles, your compacts, everything that you need is absolutely in one place, and you can see it. So, you know what a lot of people say? Look at all this fabulous makeup that you get at HSN. You have LSA, you have Perlier, you have Emma Som, you have Carol's Daughter. People say, does it work? And I go, you betcha it works, but you have to use it. And when you have it in an armoire like this, you will use it because you can see it. Let's go to the top up here. Look at all these fabulous Paula Dorf colors right up here. Look at this argan oil from Adrian. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, our packaging is beautiful. What's inside is beautiful. And now you can see everything. Look at the Deborah Lippmann nail polishes. Okay, look at this, everybody. Hold on to your seat.
Here's one of the best parts.
Here is a drop-down table. I am giving you more counter space. Look at that. Isn't it great? All my tools, my Q-tips, my clippers, my sponges. And then if I want to do something, everything is here. I have counter space. Look at that. You know who really is happy about my armoire? My husband. Because I'm not fighting with him over the counter space. We're not both leaning over the sink. I have my own spot. This is absolutely perfect. You know, my mother always says to me, and I want you to know, Mom, beside Kristen and I, the third armoire in the world is coming to you, because there's only a limited amount. She always says, Debbie, take care of yourself, because you have to take care of everyone else. Well, this is what our beauty armoire allows you to do. It allows you to use all this product that really lets you take care of yourself. And Kristen, in here, I mean, we were looking at this earlier. She said, you know what, Mom, where are people going to put their beauty armoire if they have a jewelry armoire?
Oh, here, I'm sorry, I just had to chime in with wow.
Wow, okay, you can wow. Look at this. Here is our beauty armoire. Look at inside.
Look at this.
Here is our jewelry armoire. If you have a door, you have space for absolutely everything. Jewelry, beauty, all in space that is not used previously. Isn't that fabulous? You know what? You're never going to have to leave your room. Am I right, Kristen?
That's right. And, I mean, it looks amazing in the bathroom, in the powder room, like Siobhan was saying. But what about the bedroom? It's so nice because Not only can you put it over the door, you can mount it on the wall. And you know what? Everybody's different. How they get ready in the morning, how they work their beauty regime. What I do is I take everything down that I'm going to use for the morning, and then I just get ready. I put my blush on, my powder, my mascara, whatever it is, and then I put every single thing back. It has its own place, which is great. And by the way, we have 5 different types of clear shelving in here. So depending on what type of brand you have, what type of makeup, everything is going to have its very own place. And you can move these shelves all around. You can take them out, you can wash them. But I think that so many times when we are organized, when we can see what we have, we feel so much better in the morning when we're getting ready. And once again, instant counter space with this if you want to do your nails, it's great. But the thing that's most important is that this is the perfect way to take care of products that take care of you, which I think is so important. We spend a lot on our beauty products, as we should, but protect that investment. And you can definitely do that with the Beauty Armoire, which is made in the USA, just like the Jewelry Armoire.
Just like the Jewelry Armoire, hello, just like the Jewelry Armoire, we have your solution right now with the Beauty Armoire. You can see why I wanted it as my host pick, because I'm a glam girl, right? I love my makeup, but I also love being organized. And if you can relate to just this mess, I mean, come on now, and you don't want your brushes cross-contaminating, and you just throw all your really high quality, wonderful things in there, and then you're like, okay, I want to just shut that up because it's a mess. And then you end up buying things over again because you didn't realize that you already had something.
It helps you keep inventory of what you have. And Siobhan and I are both talking. We share a bathroom with our husbands, and we're always fighting over the sink. Look at, I mean, who gets over the sink? Who gets the mirror? You know what? I get the mirror. And this is how I start every single morning. I get my cup of coffee, and I have, oh my goodness, I have counter space to put my coffee on.
Is that magnificent?
This is great.
It's the little things, isn't it, Debbie?
It's the little things that make you happy. It really, really is. But you know what? Like I said before, the makeup here and the treatment here at HSN, it works, but it only works if you use it.
It's true.
So this allows you to keep your makeup regimen in order.
Well, in order, and you'll be able to, like you said, see what's what. And also, you could put your newest things, like your newest mascara, in the front or in the back, actually. So you have your, like you said, your own little inventory, because you know you need to replenish those mascaras. You shouldn't leave them around for too long. The other thing that I wanted to mention, that you mentioned it earlier, cross-contamination of your brushes, not a good idea. There are 9 left in the zebra, 40 left in the white, and then 80 left in the cherry. What you don't know is that I actually have one. I'm the third one.
You're the third one.
I'm the third one who has it, and trust me, it's going to become a customer pick as well.
And you know what? There are only 5. We only started with 500, so there's only a few people left who can get this.
Right.
And these are totally made in America, we have to point out.
Yes.
So, you know, we make these one at a time. These are made right here in America. They don't come on a slow boat from China. One at a time. We've been to the factory, the same factory that makes our Jewelry Armoire, makes our Beauty Armoire. This is quality. This is a fine piece of furniture. And I ask you, how many things do you buy that you use absolutely every day? You're going to use this in the morning. You're going to use this during the day, at the end of the day. And you're getting a full-length mirror. You're getting a dressing table, and you're getting smart storage
that you can rearrange.
Exactly.
So if you want to take your eye pencils and your brushes and put them over there, you can, because look at this. This lifts out. See? That lifts out. We're not going to do it right now for the sake of time. But these all lift out so you can rearrange them. And the other thing is, I heard Tamara say this, and this is what's happened at my house. The best lighting in my house is not in my bathroom. And by the way, my husband cannot wait for me to do my makeup in the other room. So I'm putting mine in a place that actually the cherry matches my furniture, and the lighting is better.
Kristen, how's the lighting over there?
You know, it's fabulous. It is. It's a space saver. I posted this on Facebook, my Facebook page, and I said, you have to see this in person. If you want the Jewelry Armoire, if you're going to go for a total spring cleaning and spring makeover, that's on the bottom of the screen right now. If you want it, it's here, but it's going. So You know that slow boat to China? This one came in from the U.S.
Made in America. Made in America.
However, the boat is leaving quickly.
The boat is leaving quickly.
In order to be able to get a hold of this.
You know what? I have to say, Mother's Day is coming.
Oh,
Mother's Day is coming, and I don't know how many
it.
we'll have before then, if we have any at all.
If any
Kristen,
at all.
do you like the organizational part of this?
I do, and you're going to finally use everything. And when I got mine home, I was kind of embarrassed because I realized I had like 5 different pencil sharpeners that I hadn't been using, and I kept buying them over and over again. But the thing that's great about this, too, is that no matter what age you are, no matter how much makeup you have or what type, it's going to customize to your collection. And that's because you can move these clear compartments, and you can wash them with some soapy water.
I love that.
Instant counter space. And also, how about the TS? How about the Carol's Daughter, the larger bottles for your shampoo? You can pop out one of the shelves so you can store those larger bottles.
I see the Taya right there
Exactly.
as well.
Everything in one place. And I just want to show you, these pop out so
See, look at that.
nice and easily. You can just
There
lift
it
that
is.
right out.
I love that. It's
Put
adjustable.
it right back down.
And you can clean them easily, which is so
Yes.
important, because how many times do you spill powder? Do you get little
it's
lines
messy.
of lipstick brush?
Right.
This is going to be, you know, it's so important to keep your makeup clean. Another
really
thing
is.
that I do in mine at home, I have left one little compartment empty. So as I use a brush, I put my used brush in the empty compartment.
good idea.
So, you know, this way you're not cross-contaminating, you're being very hygienic, and you're also saving, and you're not going to have your makeup be a breeding place for bacteria.
And also, you can see, have you ever, where are those little clippers? Where are those tweezers? There, you can put all of your tools right in one spot.
clear. That's
and
'cause
they're
they're clear.
totally clear, so you can see everything. You can rearrange it. The mirror, they put a mirror on the inside, and it's not just on one side, it's on both sides.
Do you know
can
why?
Tell us.
Okay, the reason that we did that is, you know what? You always can see yourself face on. I know what I look like from forward, and sometimes I know what I look like behind. But how do you look from the side? I could see my profile. I could say, you know how many times you put on makeup and then you have that line here and you don't blend it? This is mirrored all over the place.
All over the place.
This is mirrored in the front, on the top, on the inside, because you want to see yourself at every angle, because that's how people see you at every angle.
Exactly.
So this is a great win-win.
So it's organization, it's attractive, it's an incredible piece of furniture. We're shipping it to you for free, saving you about $25. And we're going to listen to you. So we want to hear your reviews. Go ahead, make some suggestions if you need to on my Facebook page or hsn.com. The Jewelry Armoire is available, same manufacturer. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see the information for the Jewelry Armoire. Remember, there are over 1,300 reviews that made that a customer pick and continue to do so. And it was my host pick. This is the host pick that was not available last year for me because they were still perfecting it.
Exactly.
And it's yours with, I put mine in another room that didn't have a door, so I just mounted it to the wall.
So that you have two choices,
can do that.
just like the Jewelry Armoire.
And even the instructions here say, if you want to put it over your door, one person, 5 minutes. That's how long it takes.
Right, right. It's great.
That's nothing.
It's great. You
That's
know
nothing.
what? Again,
You can do it.
we have sold over about 100,000 jewelry
Jewelry
armoires. And why? Because it's American made, because it's quality, and because it solves a problem. This is the next step. We all have makeup. This is American made. This solves a problem. You'll use it every day. This is perfect. You are not going to want to live without this. It's probably one of my most favorite parts of the day. I grab my coffee. I come in here.
That's brilliant.
You know, like when you see those old movies when they would sit down in front of a dressing table.
Dressing table.
And they would, you know, they'd put their makeup on. This is a calming part. It's a fun part.
It's a modern dressing table
It is.
gone vertical. It's 26 and 2/5 of an inch in length, 3 inches in width, and then 48 and 1/10 of an inch in height, and it weighs 38.40 pounds. And I wanted you to be aware of that so you can figure out how it's going to work at your place.
Absolutely.
Trust me,
You
you're
have a
gonna
door,
want it.
you have room.
You have a door, you have room.
You have door,
That's
you
right.
have room.
Thanks, Kristen. Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you. Happy organizing, everyone.
Yes, you're going to love it. Oh,
Be
before-
beautiful.